Well, you know, if you use the word carnage to describe this country, then whatever you do looks good, right? This is part of his plan. I'm going to say everything's awful, and then I'm going to fix it bigly.
Sounded like the Hunger Games.
Yeah. And by the way, he inherited a robust economy. He inherited a low unemployment. He inherited quite a few things. ISIS is on the run. They got Osama bin Laden. We're in pretty good shape in this country. He makes it like, what happened to this country? We're okay.
I mean, I thought was that you also didn't hear a message of unification. He didn't mention how divisive the election was.
Yeah.
And what I loved was in Obama's victory speech, he said, to those Americans who support I have yet to earn, I may not have won your vote tonight, but I hear your voices, I need your help, and I will be your president too. Why didn't Trump say something like
He's
that?
never going to say that.
He can't say it. He just can't.
I mean, to follow on your point, though, Joy, the one thing I will say is I think a lot of people are struggling across the country, or he wouldn't have won. I think one of the reasons he got elected is because there are people out there that when they listen to that say, you know what, my premiums went up. I've been out of a job.
Yes.
I've been working 2 and 3 jobs for X, Y, and Z.
True.
So I think he was speaking to, in that segment, the people who voted for him because they're looking for someone to acknowledge their predicament and say, you know what, someone sees that I've been suffering.
That he did that plenty during the campaign. Now this is a different period of time.
I think that the flip side of the speech where he tried to unify, in my opinion, was when he tried to say America first, when he tried to say a power to the people theme, anti-establishment.
America first. That's an old alt-right theory.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. Why use that? Why use that?
I don't know.
It's an anti-Semitic old phrase from the 30s.
I don't know why he chose that, but I think the part of the speech, the only part of the speech that really resonated with me was a power to the people theme of Washington is disconnected from people. They're not listening to you. I'm here to make sure that they
and
do.
He's lying to us.
That's the part of the speech. That's the part of the speech, though, that resonated with me, and why I could say, you know what, I get why the people who voted for him, that's why they did it. They thought he was going to help out with that.
Well, let's see if he does. It would be nice if he does.
The missing link is he has yet to speak to the people that didn't vote for him. And I think what I kept hearing is I did read a lot after the speech about people saying, well, he tried to strike a unifying tone. This wasn't good enough for me for the very reason that he already has that support. What I hear him saying in the subtext is, if you didn't support me, I don't support you.
Yes.
Right. That's it.
Yeah. Exactly right.